go. Ornstein and Smo. How come your mom lets you fight 2 bosses at the same time? Alright, well I don't really have a strat. I mean, this is the hard part about this boss. It's gonna require me a lot of focus. I don't know if there's gonna be a lot of commentary. Again, I'm probably gonna die, but... like, basically it's really hard to fight these 2 bosses together. You gotta pay attention to both of them at once. It's already hard enough to fight 1 boss, you fight 2 at the same time, you know? They kind of complement each other as well. I mean, it's famous because one of the first times that Dark Souls did this thing where they used like 2 different bosses in one fight, and you gotta do it in one try. Of course, this fight is easier if you have co-op Phantom. You know, if you use multiplayer, but you know, that's. I mean, I wouldn't say it's cheating necessarily, but. I feel like if you're gonna do this properly, you do it alone. Without any help. Because otherwise it's too easy. Just like a lot of bosses in Dark Souls, really. There's a few exceptions. There's only a few exceptions. Maybe that one boss. There's the one boss in this game that I'm thinking of that you wouldn't want help on, because it actually makes the fight harder. Otherwise though, for the most part, any boss in this game, if you summon, then it's just way easy. Which reminds me, actually, I remember looking at a thread one time in a forum, and someone said, "Oh, what's the hardest fight in this game?" And they say, Ornstein Smo, but then one guy says, "Oh, it's easy, just summon. It's so easy, just summon Solaire, and you know, and then that's it, it's so easy." And it's like, that defeats the purpose. You can't just summon. Summon makes almost everything easy. Ow. Most people kill Ornstein, by the way. Ornstein? Reminds me of Bearston Bears. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Ornstein? Ornstein. Most people kill him first because, you know, he's the fastest, so you kill him. I like to kill Smo first. There's a reason, actually, to kill one or the other first that we might see. I don't know. We'll see. But hopefully, well... I always get hit by that. The shovel attack. Dumb shovel attack. Ow! Damn it. Oh well, too late. I was gonna say, after you kill one of them, something special happens, but I guess I can't spoil that right now, because I didn't do it. Alright, there you go. That's Ornstein Smell. Really hard. I almost killed one. But... well, I guess we'll have to try again. This might take a while. You know, can I do it on 5 Estus? I don't know. I guess I could do it in 5 Estus. But you know what? I'm gonna go human. I'm gonna at least kindle at least once, maybe. And I'm thinking, well, actually, 5, it was kind of doable. I do a lot of good damage. I'm using a slow weapon, so it's a little bit harder, I feel like, but you also do more damage, so maybe overall it's good. But you know, I'll kindle at least once. If it's still too hard, I'll kindle even further. Let's see, I'm gonna use my precious humanity. I mean, you can farm for humanity, but you know, generally speaking, if you're not gonna farm, you're kind of limited to how much you have. I'm gonna at least 2. I'm gonna go human, which is dangerous in this game. Depends on how many people are still playing this game, but reverse hollowing, because you need to be human in order to even kindle the bonfire. This is what you need to do. I put some moisturizer on. Now I have human skin again. And I can kindle. I can also summon, I guess, as well. I might consider actually putting my summon sign later. Just for fun, you know? I do like summoning, or being summoned in this game. I don't like summoning myself, but... I look at the other people. Use your little falchion and your shield, I guess. How quaint. Alright. I wonder if I'll get invaded. I could invade people as well, instead. You have to be human to invade? I can't remember if you need to be human to invade. I don't know, anyway. I guess I'll just fight the boss, though, unless anyone invades me. I wonder if anyone will invade me. I should save my Estus actually. If I get hit, I have to waste my Estus. Sucks. Whatever. I'm just gonna run to the boss. I'm not gonna wait around to get invaded. I mean, I don't know. Again, I just don't really like the PvP. If I'm gonna get invaded, whatever, I don't really care that much. I'm gonna have to waste Estus though, assuming they don't one-shot me. But again, the PvP is not really balanced. In terms of the combat, but also in terms of the way matchmaking works, it's definitely better in the other Souls games, but this one... Actually, it's controversial in the Dark Souls too, but in this one, you know, someone can just simply have the best items and strongest weapons and everything, and they can invade you anyway, despite that. So it can be a little bit unfair at times, especially very early on. Ow. Damn it. I'm gonna die. So quickly. Again. Heal up. I have a bloodstain. Ah! See, this is what happens when you fight Smo and Ornstein Smo. They combo you. Bye. Heal up. Oh, his freaking hammer as well kind of blocks your attack sometimes. I don't even get to do damage. Ow! Okay, that sucked. I don't know how to get out. I don't know what happened. I thought I rolled this, you know, got pushed all around, got murdered. Well, being human was fun while it lasted. I guess I'll try again. Yeah, I might even need even more S's, but it doesn't even help all that much, to be honest. Ow. You know what? That kind of already ruined the run. But yeah, Estus only helps if you don't get wombo comboed into death, basically. If you get chances to heal in the first place. So even having more Estus doesn't guarantee that you'll win the fight necessarily. It just makes it a little bit easier in case you get hit multiple times and you might get a chance to heal up. Alright. And I wasn't kidding, you know, when I said, at least for me, this is the hardest boss in the game, so we're not gonna progress anytime soon, I feel like. Unless I wanna, like, you know, for some reason, upgrade my stuff even more, you know, grind a little bit more, I don't know. Let me see. You know, they even have their own theme song, I guess. Shows how important this boss fight is. Or at least how significant it is. In terms of gameplay, you know, difficulty. It's definitely probably one of the ones where most people quit on. At this point anyway, assuming they don't summon. Probably a bunch of people who summon anyway. So it doesn't matter for them, but... Again. It's fine if you can do it, but, you know, I feel like you're missing out on the Dark Souls experience if you're gonna summon. Though I guess it's not really, again... Multiplayer, however, I don't know if I mentioned before, even if you could summon, actually, at least on PC... Ow. I didn't notice he was dashing at me. I was gonna heal, actually. Okay, now I can heal, probably. But it was actually still hard to summon people in Dark Souls in PC. I don't know if it's better in the remastered version, but original Dark Souls... Like, there's no guarantee that you'll actually get anyone to summon. Often, when you try to summon people, you get summoning failed, you know? Nobody actually gets summoned into your world. Oh my god. Ow. No chance to heal. Throw your freaking lightning, that's okay, whatever. Freaking hammer gets in the way. Again, the strategy most people do is attack Ornstein. I don't know. I like to always kill Smoke first. It's not easier, but it's more cinematic because I like to save Ornstein for last. He's the cooler of the two, so therefore, in a typical anime, you would save him for last, obviously. It's a more climactic fight if you kill the cool guy last. Duh. I'm the type of guy, when I eat my meals, I always save the best for last. I don't eat my, you know, delicious steak or something or whatever. I don't know. Basically, I don't eat my chicken first, or whatever. I eat my broccoli first. You know, I eat my vegetables first, because those are technically, you know, usually the ones I don't really like all that much. But I eat that first, and then I eat the thing that I like, or whatever. Unless it's like a sandwich, I guess. You can't really like, you know, divide your meal if it's like a sandwich. But you know, that's what I do. That's the reason why I kill Ornstein last. Wah! Tricked me. Damn it, he jumped over my attack. There's also a gameplay reason to kill Ornstein last as well. It's a very minor reason. Anyway, this is what happens when you kill one of them. As it turns out, it's not over yet. Welcome to Phase 2. As it turns out, he turns to Super Ornstein. Ornstein, I can't understand his name. So Super Saiyan. And now he's big, and he's gonna murder you. Uh-oh. At least it's one-on-one now. At the very least. But, you also get a different cutscene, actually. It's interesting, actually. But you get a different fight if you kill... Ow. If you kill Ornstein first. Actually. Ow. Damn it. I'm gonna die. If you kill Ornstein first, then Smo instead absorbs the dead corpse of Ornstein, and then he gets stronger. So you fight Super Smo instead. And people say, often, Smo is easier. Generally speaking, but, you know. Since everybody always kills Smo last, I'm always the hipster, so I kill Ornstein last. He's cooler. I kill him last. Duh. That butt attack is funny because that's the attack that Smo does, right? But of course they fused. Fusion Ha, you know, like in Dragon Ball Z, I guess. Again, only one Estes. Not great. I'm jumping around. You're so big, why don't you jump around? Ow! Oh, he got me! Nah, damn it. I'm dead. So that's the attack he can do, by the way. It's like a grab. He charges up his spear, jumps back, and hits you with it. I did not have enough health to survive that. So there you go. Ornstein Smo. Phase 2. You know, there's a Phase 2 as it turns out. Again, that's why it's one of the hardest bosses in the game. Not only do you need to fight two of them at once, after you do, one of them gets even stronger, and the boss fight evolves. Which is cool, but also really hard. Also, I'm just going back to bond because I got hit, so I already wasted health doing that, so I'm just gonna go back. And again, I don't know if I need more Estus, because it seemed like I didn't even run out. I only have one left anyway, but it didn't seem like I ran out. If I get to the point where I run out of Estus during the fight, I might consider kindling again. Kind of a waste, because I kind of wasted the humanity. Going human, you know, and then I don't get it back. When you die, you don't get your humanity back. And usually you can get your soft humanity, which is the number on the top left, you know? Like how much humanity you currently have, how much you absorbed. But if when you go human, you use up that humanity. So I guess, you know, PvP-wise, the one thing you do lose when you die, assuming you get your souls back, is definitely the humanity that you used, that That's the one thing you lose. But funnily enough, it's more... and I think it's because, again, the PvP is just better in the other Souls series. Especially Dark Souls 3. For various reasons. I'm gonna die again. It's actually less low stakes in Dark Souls 3, I feel like. Because you get way more of the item that allows you to go online. I believe it's called Embers, you know? You get way more of them, and not as limited as humanity, I feel like. I hit Ornstein, I think? That's weird. Get out of here. I'm trying to kill your executioner friend. I keep hitting him! Stop it! I'm trying to kill Smo first. And it's kind of the strategy, by the way, is that it's kind of a waste to hit both of them at once, because once they go phase 2, they actually heal up. So there's no point in hitting the one that you don't want to kill anyway. You know, there's a ways to cheese these guys, I believe. You can, like, hide behind a pillar, you know, and shoot arrows or whatever. Get stuck, but you know, what's the fun in that? Where's the fun in that? Well, I might use the pillar sometimes, however, to at least get away from them. Missed. Stab you. I got stabbed. I gotta make sure I have enough HP to survive phase 2 as well, assuming I get one shot. I keep getting hit by that. That attack is so sinister, you know? They kind of just... It's the wiggle attack, you know? Like they wiggle the weapon at you, there's a big hitbox, it's like a lightsaber. And then finally when it reaches you, then it hits you. Damn it! I saw Arnstein was gonna do an attack. Try to get out of the way. This is the hard part, it's like, you know, you never find the opportunity to actually attack. Because both of them are attacking at the same time, you can end up in a situation where they just keep attacking you, one after the other. You know, if they wanted to be particularly sadistic, they could program the AI to only attack once the other one attacks, you know? So it's like a infinite tornado of not being able to counterattack anything at all. Ever. Alright, I mean, let's try again. You know, I've never noticed how Dark Souls, because Dark Souls is kind of like, it's cool because it's a subversion of medieval fantasy, right? It's like, the idea is that there are gods and everything, but there's a more sinister theme behind it. You know, how the gods have abandoned everyone, everyone's undead, you know, everything kind of sucks, is the idea. The marketing team, however, for Dark Souls, I only remember this because I've, you know, died a few times. The DLC's name for Dark Souls, actually the original Dark Souls, I got a DLC, which is, it comes with the PC version. It's called Prepare to Die, you know? Which is a bit on the nose when you think about it. Even on the store page, they even say, prepare to die a lot. This Dark Souls a hard game, everyone. You better get ready, you know? Introducing some new areas and bosses to fight that will kill you. It's a bit on the nose, the whole marketing thing, even though the Dark Souls itself is meant to be more somber and like more like apocalyptic, you know, everything is supposed to be more subtle, and yet the marketing, however, is so on the nose. I remember when I was editing videos for this game, for this playthrough, I was looking for, like, you know, a store description, because I often like to add like a little description of the game. Not that I don't know if anyone needs it for this game, but add it anyway, you know, just in case. It might help for search engine optimization or whatever. That's the reason why people put stuff in the video description even if nobody reads them. Got poised, got stunned, staggered. Boom, bum, 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 bum. You know, ideally you want these two separated, I guess. But if you so that you can hit the other one while the other one's off doing their own thing somewhere else. However, kind of sucks though sometimes because then you can't keep an eye on both of them at once. Ideally, you also want to be able to tell when the other one's open to attack and the other one is, you know, doing something else. Ideally, Ornstein is just charging up, you know, I would like Ornstein to just charge like a lightning attack while Smo is doing you know, some kind of attack, so I can hit Smo while Ornstein is just charging a dumb lightning attack. He'll probably miss. But never in a good position, I guess. Ow, hit me through the pillar. This is what it feels like to fight gank squads, you know, in PvP. That's what it feels like. But I guess it's even worse in actual PvP. Ow. I'm gonna heal again, which is not great. Ow! I only get a full heal, I always get hit. I didn't kill you. One Estus. Maybe I do need the Estus quantity increase, I don't know. I have no stamina, I'm gonna wait. Stamina is important, by the way. I mean, obviously. I don't really mention it all that much, but you really don't want to waste all your stamina. Otherwise, you end up in a situation where you can't roll away from an attack. Yeah, keep doing that. That's great. Okay, just keep doing that. Super Ornstein, just keep doing that. It's easy for me to dodge. Now that one's not easy to dodge. Well, it could be easy to dodge, but got hit by it. Alright, I have no Estus left. This is do or die, basically. Yeah, you can get him stuck like that. I don't know stamina though. Huh. I was gonna do it again. Ornstein, what are you doing? Did you like inherit Smo's IQ as well? That's what happened. Or at least, oh, I assume Smo's dumb, but maybe that's stereotyping, you know? Maybe he's not dumb. Nope, don't get hit by that. Okay. Alright. This is it. 101, buddy. Yeah! Give me a big hug. Hug your corpse. Oh, there we go. One of the hardest bosses in the game. Defeated. Only took like a half an hour. Yeah, Leo Ring. Yeah. I remember struggling with that fight way longer. I mean, obviously my first playthrough. I mean, every subsequent playthrough, I always die so many to these guys, so much times. So I'm surprised that at least it didn't take as long. Maybe I've improved. I don't know. No more Estus though. No, you know, victory drink, however. There you go. So you get, by the way, so I guess gameplay-wise, if you kill Ornstein last, you get his soul, and you also get the Leo Ring. I guess I'm gonna look at his soul real quick. He's one of the 4 knights of Lord Gwyn. You know, that's like a lore thing. For some reason, Lord Gwyn has like 4 knights he really trusts. I guess you get to see them. Yeah, you see them throughout the game, and also, especially in the DLC. That's more in the DLC, I guess. Which is not really, you know, it's funny because I never really played the game when it initially launched, to be honest. I played it on the PC, and that always had DLC, so it's not really DLC to me, in my eyes. It's just part of the game. I don't know. Dragon Slayer Knight, who guards the cathedral, the Forsaken City of Londo. Most fortress knights and everything, yeah. And you also get his ring, which is interesting. I mean, I can technically use it for this weapon, for very specific circumstances. But the Leo ring is one of the special rings, belong to Ornstein Dragon Slayer. This ring strengthens counters with pierce weapons. His legged spear is said to have sliced a boulder into two. So you can only get this ring if you kill Ornstein last. If you kill Smo, then you get his soul, and then that's it. You don't get anything extra. So in a way, you know, killing Ornstein last is kind of like a special challenge, you know. Though, I mean, I guess the only thing you miss out is fighting Smo himself, which, funnily enough, I've never done. I always killed, you know, Ornstein last. So I never actually fight Super Smo. But I believe Super Smo, all he is just, you know, he takes in the essence of Ornstein, and then his attacks become more electric, basically. Otherwise, I believe it's the same moveset as he usually has. At least it seems like it. Hey, victory drink. Now I can drink. Thanks for killing the bonfire guy. Alright, so here's a bonfire. Well-deserved rest after murdering Ornstein and Smo. And level up. So. Actually, increasing dexterity is actually not that bad. Like, increasing strength will increase my attack for 1. Increase dexterity increases by 2. You know, it's actually worth it to increase dexterity. I guess I'll increase dexterity as well. I don't know how the scaling works in this game, actually. I don't know. Because I do know if you increase strength and dexterity for, like, a weapon that scales in both, you get more overall weapon attack. But I don't know if it's like, is it better to keep it equal, or I don't know. Anyway, here's this thing, which is a Lordran stuff, since we murdered him and everything. This also kind of implies that he went hollow after you killed him. You know, he just kind of gave up. I don't know the theory, any kind of speculation why that happens. But you can look at his armor. Kind of like a weird armor with like hands on it that's hugging him, but it represents the goddess Fina's love. This goddess wraps around it as if to embrace the wearer. I don't know as much information about the goddess Fina, but it seems like Lordran is like, you know, did all this for his goddess for some reason. I don't know if there's any deeper reason than that, because I do know in Demon Souls, by the way, there is a similar character that does a similar thing. So I feel like it's more like a callback to that NPC back in Demon Souls. You also notice, by the way, another thing that, you know, kind of reinforces the fact that there's small people and big people. This elevator is made for humans. The other one is way bigger, so you think, well, it's because there's giants and humans. Though, there's also the reason some of the bosses as well are just bigger. You know, it's like Ornstein and Smo are just bigger, but there's no, like, particular reason for it, you know? Like, Ornstein gets bigger, I guess, when he absorbs Smo as well. Like, I believe the theory is that maybe it's because they're so strong, boss characters, so naturally you just get larger, I guess, if you absorb a lot of souls. But I believe the gameplay design reason why a lot of the bosses are bigger than you is actually because so it's easier for you to keep track of them. Because if they're actually the same size as you or even smaller, yeah, actually more annoying to fight. Because your character will block the way most of the time. It's hard to see their moves. So there's a gameplay reason why the boss models are often bigger. Anyway. Also another thing as well, I guess, I believe, I don't know if I'm wrong, but I believe if you kill, depending on who you kill last, you also get the chance to get their armor later on. So if you kill Ornstein, then you can get his Dragon Slayer armor, you know, later on. If you kill Smo last, then you get Smo armor later on as well. I guess that's also a thing. It's not very important to me, because I'm probably not going to use their armor, but, you know. I guess that's a reason to whoever you want to kill last as well. For fashion, you want to cosplay as either one of them, I guess. But hey, here's your reward.
Thou hast journeyed far, and overcome much, chosen undead. Come hither, child.
It's your reward for killing Ornstein and Smo. You would think she'd be angry though, like they're like the guardians of the cathedral. But I guess the idea is that, you know, they've been waiting for you, waiting for someone strong enough to, you know, kill them and then inherit, I guess, the flame, which was, I guess we'll see actually. I guess she'll explain it. Look at her though. Look at her face. See her eyes? Is she like, is her eyes closed? Looks like her eyes are closed. The boobs. Those boobs are too big. Relatively. What's this? Chest ahead? Yep, there you go. Amazing chest ahead is probably what most people put as messages here. The joke is that she has big boobs because she's a big woman. Anyway. What's this one say? Yeah, of course. Amazing chest. Duh. Alright. Time to kneel. I kneel.
I am Guinevere, daughter of Lord Gwyn and Queen of Sunlight. Since the day Father is formed it obscureth, I have awaited thee. I bequeath the Lord vessel to thee.
By the power of the Lord vessel, you may now warp between bonfires. There you go. That's fast travel unlocked. This is kind of like the turning point of the game, because you can just teleport anywhere you want at this point. It's kind of like the halfway point, really.
And beseech thee, succeed Lord Gwyn, and inheriteth the fire of our world. Thou shalt endeth this eternal twilight, and avert further undead sacrifices.
There you go. Let's see. Can I get a better look at her on her face, by the way? Where's my lamp? My lamp, my skull lantern. Look at her face. Look at her face. Like, I'm a goddess. I'm Guinevere. I just sit here all day. That's all I do. That's all I do forever. Okay, I believe you can also join her covenant. I think if you kneel one more time.
Thou hast journeyed far.
I have journeyed far.
Since the day fought once and beseech a grave and arduous test of mental, yea, it shall be. Indeed, we had felt the warmth of fire, its radiance and the life it sustaineth. Without fire, all shall be a frigid and frightful dark. Please, Father's role thou should assume, and inheriteth the fire of our world. Thou shalt endeth this eternal twilight, and avert further undead sacrifices. Kingseeker Frant, the primordial serpent, shall guide thee. Please, that.
And she tells you to talk to Frem and everything, inherit the world, succeed Gwyn. What does that mean? I guess we'll see later on. Enter a covenant. You don't really get much. I guess you can, like, you know, if you join a covenant, it's kind of like the Way of White. You get better connections to co-op, I guess, as well. But I forget how you increase ranks, but when you do increase ranks, you get miracles, basically, like healing spells, which is not really, you know, worth it for me because I don't have a faith build. With the Ring of the Sun Princess, though. Covenant established.
Shall serve as thine guardian. If thou so needest, I shall devote all to thine safety.
I know you say that.
Be one with the sunlight forevermore.
You say that, but, you know, you're not gonna help me when I get murdered by a random hollow out on the streets.
Please,
Okay, that's it.
now thou shalt go forth, chosen undead. May thou be one with the sunlight forevermore.
Evermore. Milady. Now, you can also, by the way, for lore reasons, you can actually murder her. You can actually, like, use a ranged weapon, I believe. I don't think you can, like, go on top of this. Chosen Undead doesn't know how to climb over, like, waist-high obstacles. But you can, like, use an arrow, shoot her in the face, or I guess a spell as well, any kind of ranged weapon. Shoot her in the face, she dies, because as it turns out, because I have some insider information if you didn't know, if you kill her, you learn that she's an illusion. She's not real. Supposedly being controlled by Gwendolyn, which is the other god we met before, down the elevator, you know, the Dark Moon Covenant and everything. At least that's the implication. I don't know if that it says it anywhere on items. Well, look at one item maybe. Where's the ring we just got? I don't see anything useful here. The ring is granted to those who enter covenant with Guinevere, daughter of Lord Gwyn and the Princess of Sunlight. This slightly warm ring boosts the synergy of miracles. The Princess of Sunlight Guinevere, I can't say her name. The Princess of Sunlight, Guinevere, left Anor Londo along with many other deities, and later became wife to Flame God Flan. Okay, so that kind of, you know, gives you a hint to like, wait, she already left? Why is she still here? Well, that's because she's a fake. This one's a fake one. It's not real. It's just an illusion created by Gwendolyn. And if you do kill her, everything goes dark. You know, all the sunlight, as it turns out, is artificial in Anor Londo. I like the music when in her room, by the way. But anyway, everything goes dark, and Gwendolyn, let's just say, is not very happy with you. And you can also actually fight Gwendolyn as well as an optional boss. And I believe another like gameplay thing is that when the sun goes down, you can be invaded even though you already defeated the boss. So even if you killed Ornstein and Smo, you can actually still be invaded in Anor Londo if you make everything go dark. Now the reason I'm not doing that is because I like it. You know, I like it when it's like all sunny. I don't really like dark Anor Londo, is the thing. I like it when it's all sunny and everything. So I'm just gonna leave it at that. I don't know, maybe I'll come back. Maybe I'll come back and just murder her later at the end of the game. But for now though, since I might come back, I want to keep everything nice and sunny. It's just nice looking, I don't know. It's just, I want to keep the illusion going. Is a thing. So for now, I'm just gonna keep not like kill her. I don't want to kill her. It's not nice to murder the illusion of Guinevere. This is kind of rude. Now, Gwendolyn put in all the effort to making that illusion in the first place. Why destroy it? That's all I'm saying. Anyway, I guess that's that for Ornstein and Smo. Can I? Well, I might as well leave a... I'm thinking, you know, in case anyone wants to do co-op, I guess. Randomly, I don't know if anyone else is in this particular area right now. But hey, I'll just leave my summon sign here. I don't know if anyone will summon me, but, you know, just leave it there for now. And then I'll just, I guess, well, where do I go? I mean, I can fast travel now, so I actually don't need to backtrack. You know, I don't really need to backtrack anywhere. I can just fast travel anywhere I want, really. Well, I wonder if, actually, yeah, the Firekeeper here might have something to say. You know, I might as well walk there. Though, I guess, if I walk there, my summon sign will go away, right? Yeah, that's the problem. That's the problem with me, like, want to do co-op, at the same time, if I leave the area, I lose the summon sign, right? If I walk past this area, and the summon sign goes away, I kind of just don't want to wait here for, like, forever to get summoned, because it's very rare. I'm gonna get summoned probably. I think the way it works is that within your level range, at least in this game, I guess it depends on the type of PvP, but this one, for summon signs, I believe it's like level 10-ish, like either above or lower than you. About that range is basically what people can summon you in their world, if they're gonna do that. Again, I don't know, probably no one's gonna summon, because at this point, it's probably very rare that anyone's on their first playthrough and they want to summon people. I don't know. Most people who are playing this game right now are probably still like speedrunners, you know, who don't do the multiplayer. If I leave here, I believe, yeah, my summon sign disappears. Unfortunate. Oh well. I guess I have fast travel though. I was thinking of walking all the way back, but I kind of want to go to the lady, the Firekeeper, you know. I can also just travel back to Firelink as well, I guess. I have the Lord vessel and everything. Anyway, maybe I'll leave it here. I'll just walk to my bonfire. And if nobody summons me, then I'll just leave, you know? That's fine. Because I kind of want to show off the multiplayer as well. I never did any kind of multiplayer. This game, the whole point of Dark Souls is the fact that it actually has some built-in multiplayer, you know, seamless multiplayer, which is cool. It's unlike other games where you just go into a lobby, join a server, you know, wait for people, you wait for XXX Edgelord 69XXX has joined the game. Well, actually, technically, sometimes it's like that, but generally speaking, you're not waiting in a lobby for people. It just kind of is part of the game. Kind of like, again, I mentioned before, it's kind of like Journey, right? Also, I'm gonna die this guy. You know, my summon sign will also get cancelled if I die. But yeah, it's kind of like players just come and go, you know, it's just random. Unless you... Oh, I am being summoned. Okay, that's kind of cool. Alright, I get to show off the multiplayer. Hopefully we win. So what you can do is fight Ornstein Smoke with another player. They'll have an easier time compared to me, but, you know, it's nice to help, I guess. I bow, but they don't care. You know? Okay. They also summon Solaire, I guess. Alright. We're gonna fight. You gonna fight Ornstein first? Okay, we're just gonna murder Ornstein. Run away, guy! No, run away. I'm gonna help you. Run away, heal up. We're just gonna... This is what happens when you summon, but I get to show what happens when you summon. You just stomp them. Oh, be careful, guy. I can't heal, by the way. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Though I guess you can heal if you're a phantom. You get to heal if the host drinks their Estus. There you go. I guess I can also show what happens when you kill Ornstein first, actually. This is what happens when he dies first. He gets absorbed by Smoke in a very violent way, comparatively. Gets smashed. His essence just, I guess, buffs his hammer. This is what happens. Power of lightning and man boobs. Oh no. Hopefully I don't die. Hopefully the host doesn't die. I'd like from the heal if possible, because I can't heal. But at the very least though, you can like draw some aggro, is the idea. If you draw some aggro, it makes the fight a lot easier because now the boss is facing you and, you know, facing Solaire. You don't have to actually pay attention 100% of the time. Get away! Get away! It's a bigger butt slam. So yeah, co-op, way easier. I say that I'm probably gonna die. You know, it doesn't matter if I die though, because as long as the host wins, I guess it's technically a victory. So I don't get anything, you know, if I die too early. So I guess I should preserve my life some more. You can also use humanity, but I don't want to waste it. You can use humanity to heal yourself even as a phantom, but you know. Be careful, dude. What's his name? I can't see his name. Corrupt? Corrupt? Be careful, Corrupt. I guess he's playing it safe. He's gonna save up his Estus, maybe. Get away, get away! Okay. I guess he's more aggressive than me. He has a katana, so... In fact, he's doing like a weird samurai thing. I guess he's wearing like samurai armor, which is a set you can get. Oh. Solaire's dead. Victory achieved! Ta-da! Not even a bow. Usually, back in my day, hosts would at least emote after they win. You know? Oh well. So there you go. Yeah, you got one humanity and some souls. So that's the thing to do. You can like keep grinding Ornstein's smell as well. I mean, and this is one of the hotspots of multiplayer actually. A lot of people often need help, you know, for this fight. So that's why you get summoned here a lot. I also have the and by the way, I also have the connectivity mod running right now, so that might help, you know, as well. Or connecting for co-op, so it's, you know, easier than I thought to actually connect to someone. Can I talk to you again?
You really are fond of chicken like that.
Okay, same dialogue. I already defeated the boss Solaire. It's probably gonna move on now. No, actually he didn't disappear. I expect him to disappear, actually. He didn't leave. There you go. I guess that's it. That's it for this place. I'm trying to think. Anything else you can do around here? I guess. I don't know. I can invade. You know what I can do? I can probably invade. Sure, why not? Let's just try invading, because I'm probably not gonna, again, I'm not gonna do PvP a lot. So I might as well do it while I can, maybe. But I need to be human first. Yeah. Well, it's funny, I can use the humanity that I just got to start invading. Though I guess if I die, maybe I'll only do it once. I don't know, assuming I even get to fight anyone. Yeah, I have to be human, which is a weird... It's weird to me because I know in Dark Souls 3 you don't need to be human to invade. I might as well. I'm also in no danger of being invaded myself, which is like, I feel like a, you know, part of the reason why I feel like Dark Souls 1 PvP is kind of like unbalanced. Is because once you kill the bosses, with the one exception for maybe like Dark and Orlando when you kill the illusion. One exception. Otherwise, for the most part, if you kill the boss, there's no like consequence, I guess, for invading while you're human. You can basically just invade forever. Oh, at least if you have the red eye orb, I guess, which you can get if you rush for it. I only have the cracked ones, so the cracked ones are just ones they gave you in the beginning of the game, I guess, to encourage you to try it out, you know. But the cracked ones, they go away once you finish your invasion. Alright, time to invade. This is a horrible idea, by the way. I'm probably gonna fight like multiple people, for one. Second is that I'm using a large weapon. It's probably a bad idea for invasion as well. I can't heal, right? I can't heal. Like it's harder, I feel like, to invade in Dark Souls 1 than it is in other Souls series. Anyone here? No? Okay. I'm just gonna invade. Why not? I'm probably gonna die. Doesn't matter. Definitely probably scarier for the host, assuming they're a new player. You can fight this guy. So if you're an invader, by the way, you don't really get attacked by the enemies. At least in Dark Souls 1. And the other Souls series, there's like an item that makes them fight you. Otherwise, in this version, they do nothing. So what you can do sometimes is like lure them into the enemies, I guess. It's like a strategy, but usually hosts I found are quite cowardly, so they often don't even really try to follow you into other enemies. Weird. Is no one here? They opened this shortcut, so I assume they already went this way, but it's weird that they're not around over here. They killed a Tynite demon. Where are they? You know, a big part of invading as well, assuming you're not doing honor duels and just pure invasions, is finding them in the first place. Finding people is hard. They killed all the giants, apparently. Hello? Ah, they went to the boss. Damn it. Oh, that's kind of waste. Wasted my cracked red eye orb for nothing. I didn't even get to fight. I guess I'll try again, maybe. Again, since I'm here, this is, I feel like, a multiplayer hotspot. At least back in the day. Nowadays, probably, you know, it's uncommon to find any multiplayer. Well, it's still possible, though, I guess. I don't know if there's anyone doing multiplayer as much, you know, in this version of the game right now, but, you know, they still do it. Alright. Mark Uton? Are you over here? No? I always check here because, you know, this is where often people go human. There's a bonfire. I'm just half expecting someone just pop up and just kill me one shot. Hello? I can't wait to be chain backstabbed. Can't wait for someone just to backstab me twice and then I die. Or maybe even once, really. Just one-shot me. Oh boy. But hey, I do like Dark Souls PvP for its invasions, though. It is interesting. It's an interesting idea. I feel like some people have tried to copy it after, you know, Dark Souls did this. But it's just not really the same. The idea that someone is trying to be an enemy to you while you're playing your game as well, right? That's the idea. It's kind of cool because of that. While you're playing your game, someone is also trying to murder you. Are this guy shooting at someone? Which way are you shooting at, buddy? Shooting it that way? So maybe they're over this way? I don't know. Oh, I see someone over there. Did they open the gate, maybe? I saw a health bar, so I assume someone's there. You can also phase through the enemies, by the way. I like walking at them. Oh no, I see nothing here, which is weird. I can open the gate for them, actually. You know what? I'll help them out. Here you go. I'm a helpful invader. I will at least open the gate shortcut for you, buddy. Ta-da! Where are you? I want to murder you, though. That's how I get my kicks. Murder. Where are you? I hear you. Are you over here? Over here, apparently. Was there a bunch of demons here? What? What's going on here? I'm just expecting someone to throw fire at me or something. At this point. Hello? Hello? Eh. Roll. Roll. Hello? Where are you? Are you this pot? You are playing multiplayer now, so I'm paranoid about these pots again. Hello? I only have like 2 cracked-eyed orbs. I don't get an interesting experience from this. Even if I don't win, it doesn't matter as long as something interesting happens, I guess. Or at least get one fight, you know? That'd be great. Just for fun. Doesn't matter if I win or not. Hello? I see health bars over there again. Is he still there? What? Did I walk past him or something? I think I walked past him. Oops. Oh, he's dead. Okay. I guess I'm the best invader ever. I didn't have to do anything. I just scared him to death, and then he died. I wonder if he was over here. He was over there somewhere. I must have, like, walked past him or somehow. Hey, I'm the best invader ever. I won without even trying. Amazing. Let's try one more time. I want to get, like, an actual real fight, you know? The odds are definitely stacked against you as an invader unless you use your humanity, which I'm not gonna do, I feel like. But, you know, the host often has a bunch of healing items. They can heal as much times as one. So even if you get like a good hit on them, they can just run away and heal up. And again, what you can do as an invader, you have the advantage that of PvE. Enemies don't fight you, enemies fight them, so you can at the very least do that. But you know what often happens, I feel like, when you invade someone, is that they're just too scared to fight you, so they just go away. Unless they're really good at PvP. But otherwise, though, they can just like walk away from you. They'll just like stay here, summon people, and then you'll be outnumbered. And usually when you're fighting more than one person, just like Ornstein and Snow, the difficulty, I guess, is exponentially harder. Failed to invade. Let's try one more time. And again, I'm only doing this in the middle of the playthrough just because, you know, I might as well do some of the multiplayer, even though it's definitely not my favorite part of the game. Probably one of, not the worst part, but not the best part, I would say. It's more fun in the other Soul series. Especially in Dark Souls 3. I did a lot of PvP in Dark Souls 3. I have much more fun doing that one. Even though these days, however, I don't know if it's as fun anymore because there's a bunch of exploits that you can do in Dark Souls 3, but I guess that's just the Souls series in general. Often it's just not a very competitive multiplayer game, so it's just very unbalanced in many ways. So FromSoftware have tried to patch out some things, sometimes, to balance the multiplayer. In the end, there's just too many weird exploits that you can do, and way after the game has already lost support, you know? No one's gonna patch those things out. Fail to invade? Come on, one more. I'm getting a real fight. Come on. It'd be kind of cool if someone tries to attack me, I parry them, and then I murder them with my big sword, because I'm so much better and skilled. No, probably not. Again, it's definitely very prediction based when it comes to parrying because of the lag. There's no way to react to parrying is the thing. Now, I remember when I started playing PvP in Dark Souls 1, I was thinking, wow, I could be so good, I could react to every kind of attack ever and parry everything. But as it turns out, it's not that easy. You can like do little setups, I guess, that can bait people into attacking you so that you can parry, but even then, sometimes the lag throws off your timing, and I just never got good at it, so I'm not that great at PvP. But hey, I wanna, again, try it out. Fail to invade? What? Is there no one to invade now? There was like 2 people. One guy fought the boss, the other guy just killed himself. That's it. Come on. And this is also another thing about the PvP. Which I guess is about the same, despite the population decrease. Back in the day, it still was pretty hard to do any kind of multiplayer because matchmaking just kind of sucked. I used to have, I mentioned before, I used to have, I believe, Windows Live, you know? Had its own matchmaking online system. Then it changed back to like Steam because, you know, Windows Live, they didn't want to support Dark Souls anymore, I guess, or like, I guess it just faded away. I think it was Windows Live, something. I forget what it's called exactly, but something Windows. Games for Windows Live, I think it was called. Indeed. And then it just changed to Steam or Steamworks. But even then, the matchmaking is not that great. Fail to invade? What? This is nonsense. Maybe if I warp out and warp back in? I don't know. I just want to invade. Come on. But yeah, I'm gonna try one more time. There's no one else, I guess. Everyone's dead? I guess, you know, just nobody's around to do PvP. But yeah, the other hotspot would be like doing honor duels, I guess, level 120 near the DLC area. But that's like 1v1. It's a different kind of PvP. You know, where everyone's just very honorable, no healing, you know, box only, final destination, which is like its own thing. Definitely, probably maybe more active, you know, people still play it, I don't know. Failed to evade. One more time? One more time. One more time. It's unfortunate, I didn't get to invade anymore. Oh well. I was hoping to see at least one good invasion man. Oh! There is! Okay, Stay away, don't get hit, because otherwise I'll have less HP. I get summoned. Alright. Maybe I'll fight? Maybe they'll one-shot me? You know, you know, they just like parry me once and I die. Evil money. I wonder if that's a reference to anything. Alright, where are you? I wonder where you are. Where are you? I'm here to kill you. I'm a red phantom. I'm so evil. You know, some people actually take it personally, you know, when you get invaded. I feel like it's part of the game, but I guess, you know, you lose progress if you get killed by an invader and everything, and it kind of sucks. Sometimes people are really mad when you kill them. But hey, I'm gonna open the shortcut for them. That's the thing you could do. I'm a friendly invader. I'll open the shortcut for them. Why not? Oh, I'm just gonna die, aren't I? Okay. Damn it! I didn't realize you just start spamming. That's what happens when you evade. You just die. Look, I helped him out, is the thing. I opened the shortcut for him. So human, though. I guess, yeah, if you die as invader, you still keep your human status, which is nice. At the very least. I don't have my humanity, though. I guess you have to go back to where you died when you started to invade to get your bloodstain back, technically. I might as well get my 1 humanity, even though I'll probably lose it later on in another area. Try invading into the world. Let's try again. One more time. Only got one more chance to redeem myself. That one, you know, not great for me. I just kind of died without doing anything. I was hoping to stun him with the, because it seemed like he was gonna go on the aggressive, so I was hoping to stun him with the two-handed greatsword and everything. But it seemed like, you know, I just died, so it doesn't matter. Maybe if I had more HP, I should have, like, traded, but it was a bad trade. So. Let's see. Leo Caddy. This is my last orb, so I gotta make a count. I guess we'll see. It's probably just gonna be dying again. It's funny, I'm supposed to be the big scary invader, and that one guy just pressed the button to kill me and I died. You know, he wasn't afraid. At all. Really. I wonder where they are. The giants are still fine. What about these silver knights? Silver knights are still here. I hear the player. Let me open the shortcut again. Just for them. Hello? I wonder if they ran back. I always check here. Hello? I hear a silver knight shooting arrows. Are they up here? I wonder? I'm not gonna honor duel, I'm just gonna kill them. This is my last orb, I gotta make it count. So if I end up murdering them in the back, what I'm gonna do. Where are they? Did I miss them? I heard great bow. So I assume over here? Somewhere? Now that guy is moving back and forth for some reason. Hello? I hear enemies dying. Hello? Maybe... up? Maybe up. I hear, yeah. Over here? There you are. Come on, save my silver knight. Shrug. Well, that wasn't very honorable, but there you go. I won an invasion. That's how it goes in Dark Souls. You know, sometimes sometimes the host just kills themselves on their own. Sometimes you just get murdered by someone just spamming the R1 button. Other times, you sneak up to someone and then kill them while they're being distracted and murder them. Don't worry about it. That wasn't very honorable, but you take what you can get. But hey, I opened the shortcut for them, look! I justify it by helping them in the long run, you know? I killed them, but I gave them the shortcut so that they can get back to where they were faster, you know? I think I opened the shortcut, right? It seems like for every invasion, I kind of just open the shortcut for the host. Just because I can, I guess. Why not? There's no reason not to, unless you really don't want them to progress. Anyway, there you go. There's some invasions in Anolana. What a fun time. Didn't get any, like, good duels or anything, but oh well, whatever. I'm not really good at dueling anyway. Is the thing. So, I'll take what I can get. Alright, there you go. There's some of the multiplayer. So I showed off some of the multiplayer Dark Souls. Everything else, I feel like, you know, again, either you do high, like really high level, like dueling. You can also do, I believe, some people like to do low level dueling in Undead, I believe. Like low level, like I don't know how much levels, like level 20, level 30, like low level dueling in Undead. Some people like to do that, I guess. But again, that's not really for me. That's just invasions in a nutshell. I didn't do any backstabbings though. It's ironic, since I complain about backstabbings in PvP, there was no backstabbing in any of my invasions there. So, oh well. Let's see. Alright. Let's just go back to over here. I actually wanted to talk to, I want to talk to you. I want to see if you have any new dialogue after we've got the Lord Vessel. Which, by the way, I didn't look at. I should probably look at it. It's probably quite an important item. But this is the Lord Vessel. It's bestowed upon the chosen undead who is destined to succeed Lord Gwyn. The chosen undead is granted the art of warping between bonfires. They open the final door, place this vessel on the Firelink altar, and fill it with powerful souls. Now, where is this Firelink altar? Maybe we'll learn later. Let's talk to her first.
So you have received a revelation. Very auspicious. I hope for the best. I pray that through you, her wish will be granted. Have you heard of Seath the Scaleless? In legend, he turned against the ancient dragons. He became Lord Gwyn's confidant, was granted dukedom, and was allowed to pursue his research. At the Regal Archives, he immersed himself in research on scales of immortality. The one thing that he did not have, but his very research drove him mad. The archives became a dungeon, a place for sinister experiments. Now, nobody dares even approach the Duke's forbidden archives. It looms over this land high atop the mountain, but I should warn against even an approach. If you require rest, now is the time.
I think it's the same dialogue, right? That is what is all the bonfire is for. Alright. There you go. It's a little extra dialogue with her and everything. And I guess, yeah, we're basically the halfway point of Dark Souls, basically. Trying to think. This is when it kind of opens up, and some people say like it gets worse from here. I don't know. I guess we'll see. I really don't know. Is it worse from here? I don't know. It's better. Maybe it's about the same quality, but some people say because you get the warp everywhere, it's actually worsely. It's just worse design. Some people say. I don't know. I guess I'll play through it again to see if I have an opinion on it, or maybe not. I don't know. I just like Dark Souls, so I don't mind just playing more. This is definitely the turning point of the game. I guess we'll do that. I don't know. I guess the objective now is to simply head back to Firelink Shrine. Maybe. I can just warp there now, you know?